Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to MsCaliCooks. My name is Denise Stevens, and today I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade your plain chicken and rice. So right now we have a full chopped onion, I have some brown rice, a cup of chicken broth, and all the seasonings that I'm going to be using for this dish. Now as you can see back there, the chicken has already been seasoned and is ready to go. I have my favorite pan that I bought from Walmart. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my oil on medium heat, and I also have some pan spray that I'm going to be using as well. So I'm going to also use olive oil. I'm going to use 2 servings of 2 teaspoons of olive oil. This is going to help the chicken not to stick to the pan nor burn the onions as well. Okay, so after I already put my olive oil in, I'm gonna go ahead and add my onion. And so right now I'm just going to start looking for a spoon because I need to start stirring my onion around so it doesn't burn on one side. So I found my spoon because I always use a plastic spoon for my pans. I never like to use metal. And right now I'm just moving it around so it can get warm and start to cook, but not burn. So I'm just getting everything situated because of what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide all my onion to one side of the pan. And the reason why is because I'm going to add my chicken, as you can see there on the side, to the pan. So I'm going to grab my pan spray and I'm going to go ahead and spray that area where I'm going to add my chicken. Once that area is sprayed, I add my chicken with my tongs and I just place them there evenly so that way the meat can cook. I just go ahead and line them all up there. Okay, so once I got everything all situated, I have my meat on one side, I have my onion on the other side, and now it's just going to cook on that side. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Pam spray, and I'm just going to spray the top. And the reason for that is because I'm going to flip it. So it doesn't make sense to flip it and then try to add the Pam spray. I just add it on top. That way it doesn't stick. So as you see, I'm flipping all of my chicken and I'm also going to start flipping my onion as well. So right now I'm just getting everything situated. Everything is getting flipped and I'm going to actually put my pan on top. I'm going to leave it on medium heat for about 5 minutes to cook on the other side. Okay, 5 minutes is up. My chicken is looking good. It is completely cooked on both sides. I am moving around this grilled onion because I do not want it to burn. I want it to be caramelized. So right now I'm just moving all the cooked chicken to the side because I'm going to add the other pieces of chicken that is on the cutting board. So right now I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to just scrape off all that gunk because then I'm going to add my Pam spray to that little area. So that way the chicken that I'm putting on there, it doesn't stick neither. So I'm just going ahead and add it up there. I'm going to put all of it on there. I was kind of hesitant because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to put all of it on there, but I did. I made it work. Because I really wanted all the chicken to be in one pot. I didn't want to have to take any out and then have to add it later. I wanted it all to still be in there. So I got it all in there to fit. I had to overlap some of the chicken that was already cooked, but that's okay because like I said, it's already cooked, so it's not going to be a big deal. Again, moving my onion so it doesn't burn, and then I'm just going to let it cook, and I'm going to add my top, and I'm also going to cook that for an additional 5 more minutes. Alrighty guys, so my chicken is looking done. It is complete. I am flipping everything around. I am just double checking to make sure all of my chicken is completely cooked, making sure I don't have any pink, moving around my onions, also making sure they are not burning. Because like I said, I want them to be grilled, not burnt. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and add my chicken broth. I'm adding 1/3 a cup of my chicken broth into the pan. And then I'm just going to move it around, get all that chicken broth all in the onions, all in the chicken. And I'm going to let it simmer for a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and just flip it one more time, make sure everything is set in place. I'm going to add my top to my pan, and then I'm going to let everything simmer. Okay, so I go ahead and add my top. I'm going to let this simmer on medium heat for about 5 to 8 minutes. So my 8 minutes is up. I'm going to go ahead and add Uncle Ben's minute rice. This is brown rice that I'm going to go ahead and put in here. I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Then I have some minute rice, the little cups. I'm going ahead and add that in there. And those are white rice. So I have a mixture of brown and white. It doesn't really matter if you have white rice or brown rice. I had just ran out of minute rice, and the only ones I had was the brown and the white. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to throw it in the pan. I really don't care. The macros are going to be at the bottom with the brown rice and the white rice. So I'm just mixing everything in, making sure everything is getting covered. Make sure that my onions are being mixed in, my rice and my chicken, because I'm going to add the last of the chicken broth. Okay, so I went ahead and got everything mixed in, and I'm adding the rest of the chicken broth into the meal. And I used about a cup of chicken broth. I'm sorry, not about. I used a full cup of chicken broth. And so right now I'm just mixing everything in, making sure that everything is kind of flat. And because I'm going to go ahead and put my top on there, and I'm going to let that simmer for 10 minutes on low heat. See, I lowered my heat to about a 2. And after it's been simmering, I can tell that everything is looking good and it's coming together. I'm going to go ahead and add an additional seasoning, which is my garlic powder. It just adds an extra kick to the dish. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover the full dish with the garlic powder. Like I said, it gives it a little extra flavor to the dish. I'm going to leave my top off and let it sit and simmer on low heat for about a minute. So now I've plated my meal and it's looking amazing. It smells great. I'm going to just add some avocado to this dish. Now this is optional. You do not have to do it. I just wanted to try it out. I've never had avocado on my chicken and rice, and it was on sale at the store. So I was like, why not? And let me tell you, that avocado brought so much flavor to the dish. I loved it. So now I'm going to sit down and grub on this delicious meal. I want to thank everybody for watching. I love you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share. Bye, guys.